You're invited to learn about the library's preliminary strategic plan for the years 2015 through 2020 at a special public meeting to be held on Tuesday, January 28th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Central Library downtown. The library's Director of Public Services, Laura Johnson, is with us to talk about the event and the planning process. Laura, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome, John.
What will happen? What will people learn on January 28th at Central Library?
Well, we'll have a preliminary report from all the work that our steering committee and several task forces have been working on since last July when we launched the process. And we found we'll have several goals, 9 goals, and several strategies within those that were suggested by the task forces and our staff. With representation from the public, of course, that would guide us for the activities that we do, the services that we provide in the future.
What would you say is important for people to know about this strategic plan compared to how the library operates today? What is the change in focus for this plan?
Well, we're using more of a community-based process where we're trying to examine the current issues and issues of concern to the community for the next 5 years, and then to figure out how the library might bring our assets and resources in partnership and collaboration with others to help make progress in those areas that we want to do.
Is there any way to identify, I know it's preliminary at this stage, but some specifics in terms of maybe how hours would change, the people that we serve would change, partnerships, things that people will really see different in terms of library operations in the future?
Yeah. Well, I think one thing that's a challenge for us is to be much more flexible and mobile. What we heard from all the task forces across the board of all 9 groups was they want to see the library out in the community. And we, of course, have bookmobile services. We have some other ways of taking our books and materials and other resources to the community, but we're going to be re-examining that to look at ways that we can be even more infiltrated and integrated in the community.
This has been a quick-moving process, hasn't it? 6 months or so in the making.
Right.
And very much a citizen-led effort, correct?
Yes, that's right. We had over 100 organizations and individuals involved in the task forces. Quite a number of people, over a couple of hundred people, show up for the launch of the process, and we hope to have many more who will be attending these sessions beginning January 28th. We're looking for feedback in what we've done so far, and then we'll make adjustments in the plan and program so that by next year, we're ready to go. What
are some of the topics that the task forces that you mentioned actually looked at that could be included in this plan? Things the library can address community needs.
Right. Well, several were including employment, either workforce development in our services, which we're already doing, but ways that we can improve in getting to people who are searching for jobs or preparing themselves to make a change in their job or training. Another was assisting small businesses in using our many resources to develop a business plan or to look at marketing or other tools and techniques that help small businesses become more successful. And also looking at how we can serve employees with information needs of companies of any size. So our business development and support was another area.
Okay, again, you're invited to join us at Central Library on January 28th, a Tuesday evening from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. But quickly, Laura, that's only the beginning. There will be a whole series of meetings at branches where people can learn about the plan, correct?
That's right. We have a series of sessions between January 28th and March 5th. There'll be a session at each library location, and we would want people to check our website for the calendar, the date, time, and location.
Okay, Laura Johnson, Director of Public Services at the Indianapolis Public Library. Laura mentioned the website. It's ndpl.org/strategic plan. Also check with your local branch or call your branch for the date and time of the local community meeting. Thank you for joining us, Laura.
Thanks so much, John.